everyone. Today, me and my group members are here in front of you to give a presentation on the practical operational stimulation report. And my group member, let me introduce them. First, me, Laprit Bhardwaj. Second, Sarvdeep Singh. Third, Sukhvinder Singh. And fourth, Diya Preet. We are here in a group. So the main title of the presentation is operational stimulation performance assessment. Here, the stimulation experience is just a managing the cloth manufacturing unit. The key areas which we cover is the production procurement, shipping, binding, and the human resources. The focus is on the challenges based on the appeal manufacturing and exporting organization, that is AMAO, in the development countries post multi-fiber arrangement. The purpose is to analyze the performance strategies improvement in the 6 modules. So there are, next slide. So let me cover with the first 3 modules. The first module was basic operations. Second, supply chain management. Third is the contract binding. So the main purpose of first was managing basic operation of the manufacturing unit, and second, our goal is effectively managing the procurement and inventory. And the third, we have to win the contracts in competitive management. The outcome was, and first was 26,455.73. And second, it was 36,146.30. And the third, that is 10,491.5. The reputation score in first was 28, was 28 to 28,085. We done 5 contacts in it, and we have done it 100% on the time with the quality. And the second, the net worth was 36,146.30. Reputation score was 318.49. We did 6 contacts in it, and we got 100% on time completion, and we did minor drops in the quality with 66.67. The in fourth, we done the net worth was 10,049.05. Reputation score was 38.9, and we did 9 contacts out of 10, and we got 83.33% on time and the quality completion. Next slide. So in the fourth, fifth, and sixth module was basis on the advanced operational goal, scaling operation goal, and the sixth was completion scale management. And first, we have to increase the production without the sacrificing the quality. And fifth, growing the business while ensuring the operational excellence. And sixth, managing a complex areas of the business. In fourth, the net worth was 37,963.59. In fifth, it was 4,100.98. And sixth, it was 10,942.01. The reputation score was 947.39, 626.81, and 1,387.10 respectively. And we did 20 contracts in fourth, 13 in fifth, and 39 in the sixth modules. And the score was fourth in score, we did 100% on time, 80% with quality. Fifth, it was 72.92 on time and 100% the quality. But in the sixth, it was 62.23 on time, 58.97 with the quality satisfaction. Next slide. So from the initial knowledge, now we are going to cover with the key takeaways and strategies moving forward. Key takeaways. So the first is balance the growth between the quality and is crucial. Second, strategy binding and careful supply management are the key of the success. Third, scaling operational requires careful planning to avoid the overtension. Fourth one, improving strategy was to focus on the quality, consistency, and time delivery. Fifth one, a refined procurement strategy to avoid the inventory shortage. And the sixth one is adjusting scale strategies for the more substantial growth. Now I'm hand overing to Sukhwinder Singh for the next parts.
Hi everyone, this is Sukhvinder Singh and I am here to give presentation on strategy analysis and the strategies which we use during the competition and the lessons that we learn from it. The number one is production plan. As we wanted to increase the production, so that's why we invested on the machineries. We upgraded the machinery time to time. So There were some mistakes because we were thinking that the machinery is more important than the other inputs. We could invest in the other inputs, but we did more focus on the machinery. We didn't realize the importance of the other factors. So we didn't understand that the good results comes from the better environment and the better situations and the some other factors rather than the machinery alone. The lesson we learned from it is that we should think about uh, all factors. We should not give focus on the one factor. The second point is the procurement plan. Initially, we did care about the stocks. We didn't have the overstock. We bought whatever we needed. But as our production grew, as we had large scale production, more competition, then we did more stocking. Then we bought stocks from all sides and all directions. Then the production grew aggressively and we bought stocks aggressively. But in this race, we forget the importance of quality. We didn't give consideration or importance to the quality. That was our mistake. What could else we do? We could have quality and quantity both at the same time. We should give more importance. Sorry, we should give the equal importance to quality as well as quantity. The number third is bidding strategy. Initially, in the beginning, we bid carefully as because there was lower competition and lower production. But when there was large scale manufacturing, more production, more competitors, and then we then we did bidding aggressively to bid contrast quickly. So there were some pros and cons related to this situation and related to this behavior of me and my team. Last but the not least is the HR strategies. We were having the lack of HR strategies. Initially, we were quite good. Everything was quite good because we hire only those which were actually required for the tasks. And by doing this, we saves the money, we saves the time, and we were quite good on that time. But later we recognized that there was shortage of staff for some tasks because there were no one to do some certain tasks. So then we were in hurry or we were in trouble. So that was the problem. We were having the lack of HR strategies. So I think that we should invest in people and we should have the strong HR strategies and we should know the knowledge how to recruit the labor, when to recruit the labor, so we can recruit them at the right time and we can recruit the right person. In short, I want to say that but module by module, we became more smarter, more informed, and took wise decisions. And by this activity or by this like competition, we have the good knowledge of many other things. Like we think we should be more flexible. We should plan for growth. We should invest in people, and we should think about all the factors. Like we should give the equal importance to quality as well as quantity. Thanks. Now, uh, the Diyapreet will discuss the next slide.
Thank you, Sukhvinder. Now, I would like to explain the gap which we were faced in between the planning and the execution. In the subsequent module, we were face of failures to properly maintain the account due to some scalability issues. We Our quality management becoming inconsistent. Our bidding strategy is mismatched, and due to the operational capacity, there are some lessons which we learned during these modules. So firstly, we make sure that our growth and operational efficiency are balanced. Secondly, we also use the effective quality management system so that we can expand our operations. Thirdly, we also forecast the accuracy in the procurement and the production process. And last, we also need a people in order to maintain the strategy framework so that we can respond in the changing operational needs. Let's move to the next slide. Here are some recommendations which we suggest in the future practices. So, we will build a strong quality management system so that we can keep up with the high satisfaction. Even while the scaling up, we also establish the holistic framework for measuring and enhancing the supply chain performance. We also develop a more sophisticated bidding strategy so that it reflects both production capacity and the quality capabilities. We also recommend the applications of the decision support system so that the intelligent system we can maintain within the textile and apparel supply chain. We will also forecast the advanced tools to improve the procurement and the production planning. For example, in the vertical integrations, in which the organization gain a control of the process and the materials, which will giving them advantage, which will be based on the lower cost, lead time, superior quality, and differentiation. We will also build agile HR strategy so that we can swiftly respond to changing the operational needs. However, we know that it is consistent, but with the results, we can generally focus on the workforce in the textile units, so that we can control the unwholesome environment. We will also focus on the cash flow as we can continue the grow and survive in the market. So as we know that this is very crucial because we faced financial difficulties in the final few modules of the simulation. Next, Sarvdeep will conclude the topic. Thank you.
Thank you. So, in summary, the practice operation simulations offered us very useful information about the challenges of running a clothing manufacturing factory or a business. So, it basically underlined how crucial it is to strike to a balance between expansion and operational effectiveness to keep quality and to keep the quality for the company growth. Thank you.